Hello and welcome to VendOp News, where I cover the weekly happenings in the supply chain and procurement market. My name is Jay Bartels, and let's just dive right in. Our first news today covers an article from the Harvard Business Review. They report that only a small minority of companies invested in mapping their supply chain before the outbreak of COVID-19. The rest were left uncoordinated and more impacted by the disruptions brought on by COVID-19. Plenty of companies discuss the need to do supply network mapping, but few do. It's an effective risk mitigation strategy. The common perception is that the process is too expensive and labor intensive. But we looked, and our Japanese manufacturer mapped their supply networks after the tsunami in 2011. They said it took a team of 100 people over a year to complete the task. With reports like that, it is understandable why many companies just don't want to take this on. However, Harvard Business Review experts say that it is worth the time and the cost. They insist that the value of the map is greater than the cost and time to develop it. A supply network map provides a company with informative tools to make better decisions. They know their inventory, which parts of the chain are at risk, and what options they have. Suppliers, sites, and products are all part of the manageable structure. Without a supply network map, companies are left just scrambling. Many rely on human intelligence and information collected via personal relationships. The problem is, this info is often anecdotal or just plain conjecture. To help in this area, a new breed of service company has emerged. They help acquire and analyze supply network data and organize the results. These maps may not drill all the way down to the raw materials, but they provide a very effective start. Experts believe that as the COVID-19 disruption settles, two categories of companies will emerge. There will be those who hope it never happened again and do absolutely nothing, and there will be those who learn from this crisis and invest in mapping their supply networks. The latter group will be the long-term winners when crisis strikes again. Our next news discusses the current technology arms race to protect supply chains. Mobility solutions are at the core of many plans for companies moving forward. An increased level of transportation visibility has become possible thanks to mobile technology. Connected fleets track everything from operating systems to accurate drive time. Companies now know where any shipment is at any moment in time. Being able to communicate this data is essential for consumer and stakeholder confidence. There's also a need to address the continued strain on last-mile services. With increased online shopping, companies need mobility solutions for this final stretch. What was previously a black hole in the supply chain needs more mobility solutions today. According to Gartner predictions, more than 1 million drones will be making deliveries by 2026. With the pandemic freezing much of the aviation industry, drones can be an incredible help. Post-pandemic, the drones can be utilized for premium delivery options. Gartner warns the success of drones depends on the company's ability to adapt its business model. Shippers need to combine advanced mobility technologies with their lessons learned. Our final news today analyzes supply chain resilience and the use of advanced analytics. Experts from Bain & Company report some encouraging numbers. They say that investment in supply chain resilience can deliver a 15 to 25% improvement in plant output. Companies that invest can also expect a 20 to 30% rise in customer satisfaction. And the really impressive numbers come with advanced analytics. These can provide a 20 to 60% improvement in supply chain forecast accuracy. Bain & Company experts point out that COVID-19 is not an isolated event. Every year we seem to have more and larger economic disruptions. These include everything from geopolitical events to climate-related disasters. And of course, the risk of more public health crises like the current pandemic. Companies reliant on lowest cost suppliers and minimal inventory levels can be hit the hardest. But those who have invested in more resilient supply chains will weather these events. Increased flexibility will keep them in a better position when the global flow of goods goes sideways. Thank you for watching VendOp News. Again, my name is Jay Bartels. I'm the CEO of VendOp. At VendOp, we manage the performance of vendors and suppliers and save companies millions of dollars per year. If you would like to join a panel discussion with our industry leaders, reach out to me via LinkedIn or email me at jay@vendop.com. Thanks for your time.